Hey, what's up guys, this is Reversed, and last week we finished up the last Tinker, so I decided to pick a new game to play. And the first game that I picked was actually Blade Kitten. I recorded about an hour of footage, and then I found out that the microphone wasn't working, so I couldn't bring myself to replay the first hour of that game. Even though it was pretty good, but I just didn't want to redo all that much content, so now we're going to be playing Kngdoms of Amalur Reckoning. And this is a game, I played the first few hours of it a long time ago, when it first came out. But this is going to be mostly a blind run. I don't remember anything, and I never finished it, so whatever, we're going to just go into this and have some fun, hopefully.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made.
I'm going to try to remember to turn the volume up for cutscenes and down afterwards.
In a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and the mutable faith of... But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen, terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Hopefully this volume works.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Doran? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Kinda reminds me of World of Warcraft's aesthetics. Yeah, it really does. Okay, let's see. The Almain are a warlike and religious nation of a... No, we're not going to be a religious nation. Hardened by the high seas, and Varani are just frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers and are as seaworthy weapons. Okay, cool. I'm not going to try to say that word, are a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. They judge themselves fit to divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and meet an even-handed justice. Dokel Far are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly and with grace, or efficiently in silence. Okay, I like these guys. I'm gonna be one of these guys. Actually, let me check out the racial bonuses, what those do. Alchemy, Persuasion, Blacksmith, Detect Hidden, Lockpicking. I always like to lockpick. I'm into playing stealth-based characters, but yeah, stealth +2. Persuasion and Speechcraft. Okay, the elf ears are what settles it. I can... Can I change how I look too? Oh, what's this? Oh, I get to pick a god, okay. Wisdom, love, death, fate. I guess I'm just gonna go with which one I think would be most beneficial to the class that I pick. 1% critical hit. I mean, the mathematician in me knows that over the course of a few hours that'll make a big difference, but 1% just sounds incredibly not exciting. Poison damage. Will I even be using mana? Health. Yeah, let's go with this one. God of Death. Kratos. Ooh, I do get to pick what I look like. In that case, we're going to go back and make a chick because this is the character I'm going to be looking at for a long number of hours. Gonna still pick the God of Death. Let's play that one. Let's see. I don't know, let's go with that. Eye color. This, I always tend to put a lot of effort into making characters look as good as possible. But while playing, you never actually look into your character's eyes. You always see them from the back. And even if you rotate the camera, you don't notice small details like that. Like, check it out, the eyeshadow color. That can't make much of a difference. But at least this is not as detailed as something like Bethesda's games, which would be, I guess, a drawback if I wasn't trying to create video content. I don't want the whole first 3 episodes to just be making a character. What do you think? Blue, maybe? I say it as though I can actually get reactions and really... let's go with blue. I like blue. Lipstick intensity. Now, if you're gonna go blue, go big or go home, right? Cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. That one's... You know what? It's not that bad, but it just reminds me too much of a teacher I had in 5th grade, and that's just not going to do it. And that one is like a pompadour. That's not going to do it either. We're going to go right back here. Yes. Changing color. Let's see. Not bad. I could go with kind of boring, but it's also pretty good looking, I think. Alright, it's gonna be one of those. Yeah, let's go with red. Eyebrow color. Let's just leave that at whatever the default was. See, when they do things like this, I don't see why you shouldn't be able to mix and match. So, like, maybe there's no reason you can't have the ear piercing when you have the lip piercing, right? That's kind of sketchy. Those are cool. I kind of like the original one though. Kind of like that too. Let's go with this one. Probably a bit more prominent while playing. So now I get to choose whether I want to be related to Del Sim or Mike Tyson, right? Or Nightwing, I guess. Alright, I think I actually like the default one the most here. Where was that at? What was that one, right? Yeah, let's go with that. Now I get to choose how gaudy I want to be. And as a fan of Japanese rock, I can assure you, the gaudier the better. I say that, and then this one is just a bit much. It kind of matches the lips, I guess, but that's gonna be like a Christmas monster. That matches the lip ring, and I kind of like it. Screw it. Go big or go home. I'm gonna look like a ridiculous character. Tattoo instead. Oh, okay. Okay. So it doesn't have to be quite as vibrant. Let's just tone it back a bit. Oh, that's the opposite of toning it back. I want to go a little bit darker than that, maybe. I can't really tell the difference. See, now I want to see what the other colors look like. Nah, I'm going blue. And we did this. So, cool. We have a character. And we're going to run with it.
Looks like one of the Doc Alpha women. Held up pretty good too. Alright then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
Referring to me as an it? Look at the size of your head, dude. Oh crap, okay. A name. This is where I'm gonna pause and probably spend a lot of time thinking of something. And it's gonna seem like it was about a second and a half, so. Yeah, I spent a lot of time and I didn't come up with anything, so we're running as Nia. Close enough.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
You can almost smell it. Disgusting. I need to find a change of clothes. This Aladdin look isn't doing it for me. From the little that I did play of this game, I remember enjoying the controls and the combat. Not that I remember what they are. B rolls. I'm playing on the Xbox 360 controller, by the way. I heard that the game is a lot better with it. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from the downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Alright, so they're drip feeding story, and it's an interesting background that they're giving us some information on. So hopefully it all comes together. I can appreciate their darker sense of humor. Okay, there was no point to that, just burning a body here. Alright, now we're talking. Huh, for a rusty sword, that's pretty sweet looking. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend the rust is patina, and I'm good to go. I don't know if I pronounced that word right.
They're all over. Run!
Okay, that's yeah, that's the block button, but you probably need a shield or something, or it won't work.
Scatter before the might of the
Okay, speaking of things that won't work, let's fix this camera. Do they not let you? Ooh. Oh, there's no high option. Stop that. Invert camera, yes. Ooh, sprinting. They really should have allowed you to do it separately, the X and Y, but this feels right. Much better. You know, the interesting thing is, when I was younger, I never had a preference either way towards the way the camera was, and I never bothered to change it, but somewhere along the line, I realized that I really like the inverted Y controls. Yes.
Stay away!
I seem to only have that basic combo right now. Or does the... Oh, that's cool. The combos differ depending on the way you move the control stick.
Anybody!
You! Up there, please help me!
Rescue the
Please.
gnome. Why? Where are you at?
Come out, little vermin!
Oh. He's up there, isn't he?
Come out, little vermin!
Let's jump down.
More mortal scum?
My instinct was to try to block something, but I really don't think that's the way. Ooh. Worn leggings.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along... Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the tome, it worked. You're alive.
Okay, so I get to make dialogue choices.
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh my, you don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
You just said I was dead.
Professor Formerus Hughes, the Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
I'll keep talking.
Well of Souls is just ahead. You'll see. And it works. It restored you to life. There will be plenty of time to explain later. We've got to get going.
No, let's keep talking.
I wish I could tell you more. You showed no signs of life when we removed your new body from the well's waters. We just put it in the furnace room with the others. We would have never done that if we knew. Oh my. You don't know? Perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deon, the enemy of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland.
My memory's not that bad, I remember that.
I don't know why they're here. He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Let me get this going, and we can...
But first, let's check my inventory. Okay, critical damage is up. That's gotta be good. 6 defense, I guess. I'm not sure what the anvil means. Maybe durability. Durability or weight, but if it was weight, I don't think it would be a fraction. Okay. This looks like an improvement, but I still have bare feet.
Be on our way. Right this way. You.
Battered armor is even better. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Come on! There's no time to waste! Move! Move!
He's clearly not going to help at all. Ooh. I have shoes!
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls.
It seems like I have infinite stamina.
An end to death.
Much appreciated. This is like a pool of dead midgets. Don't bother pulling the switch, just stomach first, the door will open. Open sesame. I'm not gonna talk to him again, he'll just yell at me.
See if you can find anything useful.
I sense there's a bit more on that weapon rack that they're not letting me have.
Wait,
I want the
you hear
buckler
something?
and the bow. lockpick. That sounds good. Where's my gloves? Here they are. Everything I have is boosting critical damage, so I'm not sure what the base percentage chance of getting a critical is. But as long as it's, you know, even somewhat relevant, Greaves statistically relevant, all of this boosting should make a difference. Melee? Nah. Glass cannon all the way, baby. Okay, I go really slow when I'm blocking. Oh! How did I do the slow motion effect? I'm trying to repeat it. Okay, blocked them at the last minute and that gets it. It seems like I completely blocked damage, so that's
more
pretty
than
good.
just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Where's the bow? Piercing damage. That sounds like something that I'll just completely ignore through the whole game. Oh yeah, in this game there is no ammo for the bow, right? It's just an infinite amount. How do I use it? Not that. Not that. Press Y. Okay. Let's see something. Okay, I used up all 5, now what happens? Oh, I do have a... oh, okay, arrows refill automatically after a short period. Sweet. I don't think that's what limited means, bruh. It's like opponent characters.
Best shoot them before they see us.
Don't tell me what to do. I have to break all of the boxes first. He's not getting targeted. Document. Oh. Let's put it into junk, I guess. What's this? Oh yeah, we got that. I'm thinking that this game reminds me of Fable, but I'm not quite sure how similar they are. I haven't played Fable since I think 2004. So it's been a while. But I remember liking it well enough. No, that's no good. Hopefully I find somebody who will let me sell this crap to them or something.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
Oh, my dog is going wild upstairs. I think somebody's here. I'm just gonna ignore it. They seem much weaker, but they're also much, much cooler, and we're gonna use them. Not so much. I like them both. Can I put one of them onto the... No, I can't. It would be nice to be able to put one of them onto the The radial wheel. Let's try. Nope. Nope, only consumables. Got a little off track there, disoriented. Rusty gauntlets. Probably melee blocking, right? Yeah. No thank you.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Oh, that sounds good. Like, is there a way to walk slowly without putting up the shield? Because I look kind of ridiculous. Also, oh, okay, cool. Shouldn't I just like fire off an arrow? That seems like it would be even more efficient, but I love it. Is that something I want? Nope. Well, I want to see what it looks like at least. Nah. I am going to sorely regret it if I try to do a stealth kill on one of these guys. Screw it. Yeah, the bow is not going to work from that close throw. Takes a lot more strikes to kill them now, though. Now, what I'm not... I have a bunch of lockpicks. What I'm not sure about is if the stealth kill is unique to the daggers, or if I could have done that with a sword as well. I'll probably test it out at some point.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Okay, that sounds good.
What are you?
To you, a problem. Name that game.
We need to get you to Professor Hughes. Move! Move!
Shut up. Per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to their successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin symptoms, which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail. Alright, I am getting the sneaking suspicion that we're going to be fighting some spiders soon. Torn robes. I bet it boosts magic. Or do I just not get to equip it? Oh, robes. Can I? It's in his different section. Ooh, I look really cool. More damage or looking cool? That's not much of a choice at all, is it? By the way, I think the first episode's gonna go a bit long because I don't really want to have two different episodes both doing the tutorial area. I think that's kind of a waste of real estate. So I don't remember the tutorial being too long. Hand wraps. Also MP, I'm guessing? Mana regen. Nah. I'm gonna wear the robe because it makes me look really badass, but I don't intend to really be a magic character. I will use it here. Oh! Whoosh. Target him. Oh yeah, they're super weak to magic. Fire damage. It doesn't use my
They've completely
mana at all.
covered the tunnel. Maybe you could use that staff to burn a path.
Oh, the Great Deku Tree all over again.
No,
Deku.
spiders, burn them! Burn them!
That's one of those names that I'm pretty sure I know the correct way to say it, and I just don't because I've gone my whole life saying it the wrong way. On that subject, it still bothers me that apparently the correct pronunciation of Voldemort is Voldemort. That just a sense of unease in my stomach. I'm not okay with it. I've had enough of this stuff. I don't like it. I see my crude daggers because I am a crude person.
Hurry, get out of here!
I want you to know this. If this were Fallout, that gnome would be dead by now for raising his voice against me 3 times. Can I kill it?
Die, twather bastard! Wait, you're not one of them. It's...
No.
You're what the well spat out. I guess it could have been worse. You're what the well spat out.
I don't like them. They're creepy.
I guess it could have been worse. Ah, this is where we part ways. Take whatever you want from this armor. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make
Well, I
sure
was
you get to
planning
choose.
on it.
We can hold off the Tuatha here.
Okay, so I want to get stuff from him, but I also want to be, you know, a proud character, so I don't really want to ask for help. Greed, pride, greed, pride. Greed.
I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them.
Minor steel curtain.
He's directly ahead, in his study. Just keep going past the top of the well. He needs to see you. Right now, you're the most valuable thing in his world. I'll see you on the outside. If fate...
What was that potion that I just got? Sounds of use to stealth. Nope. Your total armor. Okay. Poison base attacks. Got 2 of these things. Oh, the robe takes away my leggings too, huh? Alright, so I'm paying dearly for wanting to look cool, but whatever. How about weapons? No, I didn't get anything right. Alright. What's this? Moves. Okay, I don't have any.
Leather armor is thin.
Crude iron daggers. That's what I have now, right? I mean, okay, that is definitely durability then. So I have a backup pair.
To reach an enemy's throat. Simple cloth frees your body and mind.
Torn robes,
That's
old
why
shoes.
mages prefer it.
Nope. Can I go over here? Nothing back there. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, okay. This is the first person. Can I do that? No, I should be able to do that while aiming, shouldn't I? Should be able to, but can't. Experiments are now successfully recreating bodies 97.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or extra fingers are now probably how the original subject looked, rather than the magical flux on our end, of course. However, full revivification still eludes us. Even with increasing testing, products are nothing more than the inert lumps of skin and bone. Although the occasional spasms or twitch does allow hope for full success in the future. I know some of you complain that we should use cadavers and skip the corpse recreation altogether, but you must know we'd never be allowed to experiment with the subject's actual body. We may be working to recreate life, but that hardly allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me directly. Alright, so we're going to meet Dr. Frankenstein. Can I save anywhere? I think I can, actually. Alright, so... yeah, I kind of remember what happens next, so... I'm gonna say this is a pretty good place to cut the episode, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.